Hi, I'm Jeff Wilson, and this talk is about generative AI word vectors. For recommendation systems where the essential requirement is only for good approximations that are good enough, the use of word vectors in generative AI systems has enabled effective solutions with the benefits of simplicity and a fully automated process. However, for applications that require precision, not approximations, there are at least two problems with the current implementations of word vectors. Firstly, as there is no agreed standardized representation for word vectors, a generative AI system will use proprietary word vectors, created with a three-step proprietary process depending upon the training data, the training algorithm, the number of dimensions. And secondly, there is a further problem in that the vector dimensions do not generally map to cognitive concepts. A 2015 MIT Technology Review article claimed that the equation king minus man plus woman equals queen is true when word vectors are used. This is a very strong claim, as common generative AI systems lack a specific vector dimension for gender. This is very odd, as how do such systems know that a king is a male person? The unfortunate answer to this question is that they don't. When I asked ChatGPT the following, could my sister-in-law be a king? It gave a response of over 100 words, and none of them were no. Yet in everyday English, a sister-in-law is female and a king is male. Why is there such a strange response to such a simple question? It would seem that the general lack of specific cognitive dimensions means that knowledge is smeared across the network weights, not an appropriate approach if precision is required. This is probably why, on a further test, ChatGPT decided, despite clear evidence to the contrary, that Alan was a policewoman. Finally, Google's definition of a vector embedding is a way of representing data as points in n-dimensional space so that similar data points cluster. So one wonders if king and queen cluster because they are both monarchs. Perhaps. But is that really useful for intelligence, given that a gender dimension would provide a perfect resolution of the inherent difference? Fortunately, it is now possible to build precise AI systems with vectors that use cognitive concepts as dimensions, thereby embedding precision. Of course, this is a different branch of mathematics from the neural networks of generative AI.